days when I was homeless, did a lot of drugs, everything was hopeless. Then I started getting shit together. Now my life is turning.
I first packed my bags when I was 18, left the parental consent. I was off on my own, an adult in some sort of a sense. Barely with any money, but I had the confidence. If shit ever went awry, I never decided to start to bitch. I saw my doors open, my career was gonna come out of this. With a couple of life-altering moves, I became broke as shit. But I dug myself out, became a better person, compassionate.
I remember the days when I was homeless. I did a lot of drugs, everything was hopeless. And then I started getting shit together. And now my life is turning for the better.
It was 04 and I was 18. I was opening doors to create a scene. From Dakotas to Minnesota, I was making the cream. Wanted to be a mogul, that was my dream. I was self-jeopardized in a work accident. Then I had to move back with the parents, so I got depressed, and that's an understatement. I started doing drugs, drinking, anything to make it painless. Anything to make it painless. Crime wasn't an option, it doesn't fit many people, cause nothing is worse than seeing drowned peoples in the eyes of the ones that you hold as equals. But I can't blame you, I've been through the tough. When everything bears down and makes life rough, and all you wanna do is say it's enough. But when shit gets you down, you gotta get back up. So at this point in time, it's called perseverance. So when life throws you that curveball, are you gonna let it put you down? Or are you gonna take that swing and try to make a home run of it? Cause from the bad times to the great, you gotta keep your head up. At least that's what I'm feeling, you know?
I remember the days when I was homeless. I did a lot of drugs, everything was hopeless. And then I started getting shit together. And now my life is turning for the better.
I remember literally, I was a hot shot up until about the time that Tupac got shot. It wasn't stereotypical, I didn't smoke pot. It was skateboarding, did flip tricks a lot. Then it was the music, every second was bumping. I based my life around it, and you know something? I'm glad that I did, cause before I had nothing. Now I got my own fame, so why you frontin'? I've been through the dark days, now I got a light. And if you wanna follow me, you gotta do what's right. Treat people with respect, even though I'm an asshole in hindsight.
That's all
I do give dabs, I do give hugs, I give hand slaps just to show some love. And no, I'm not slug, I'm my own person. From the days of being homeless to where my words went. So it's true, you gotta see the devastation before you could ever see the better days. I mean, come on, it's that whole conversation you've all had at least one point in time in your life. You gotta see the worst before you can see the better. It's true. I mean, if I never lived homeless, hell, I'd never know.
I remember the days when I was homeless. I did a lot of drugs, everything was hopeless. And then I started getting shit together. And now my life is turning for the better. I remember the days when I was homeless. I did a lot of drugs, everything was hopeless. And then I started getting shit together. Now my life is turning for the